With Life with Big D here. So tonight I'll be doing wings. It's Wing Wednesday. I picked these wings up from Sam's for 10 pounds. It was like 25.87. I think is a really good deal. Now I do let these defrost before I put the seasoning on there. But hey, who doesn't look for a value? So I want to start out by the seasoning that I usually use on wings. I use a Meat Church. I really like this stuff. Meat Church. Plus, if you're from Texas, then you know what it is. Gotta love it. So I do a generous amount on there because I'll be tossing these anyways. On there, I use garlic pepper. That one, I don't use a lot of this one. I just use a little bit. Lemon pepper. I like lemon pepper on it. It gives it a little bit more of a zing. I use sauces as well, but the seasoning. The seasonings that I use on this, are usually to give it a little bit more flavor than what the sauce does. So, I don't know if anybody does that, but I do. So I'll toss it like this. And then I let it set for about in-room temperature for about 30 minutes before I put it on the grill. All right, so these wings I am going to cook on the Traeger tonight. I usually set the temperature around 275 for smoke. I let them go for about 2 hours. Now, I know wings are good at 165 internal temperature to be good, but I like my wings a little crispier. So I like to get the internal temperature around 210 to 215. No, that sounds bizarre, but that texture of it, it gives it that crunch, is perfect. I'm gonna go throw these on. I would take you outside to film that part of it, but it is so windy out there right now. I don't want you guys to endure that. And plus it wouldn't sound like an ASMR video or anything. They're all done. It reached a 210 internal temperature. Now, something you got to remember, a lot of people are like, man, I think it's going to be overcooked, overdone. Trust me, these things come out juicy. They come out perfect, crispy. Now, all you've got to do at this point is take each end of it. I take 3 bowls and I put sauce into them. The Frank's Red Hot, if you don't like it really hot, that's fine. If you put 2 or 3 pads of butter into it, it'll kind of cool the temperature down for you, spice level wise. If you don't like really spicy, but you do like the heat a little bit. And then Head Country, I use this one as just because my son kids kids don't like spice. This is a really good go-to. And Parmesan garlic from Buffalo Wild Wings. I like it. It's good. All right. Till next time.